Hey guys, so I'm coming to you with a really small amount of May favorites. There are a lot of products that I'm using and playing around with, and just still from iMats, and just a couple of things I've gotten here and there, new palettes that I've been playing with. And I have a very small amount of favorites though. So, I mean, it's alright. So let's get right into it. So the first thing is a repeat of last month. I've really just been beating a dead horse, I think, at this point. But my Suva Beauty Hydra liners, the UV ones. I have all 4 shades. I have pink, I have yellow, orange, and green. I'm wearing the pink one now. And the UV ones, I've done a look with them. I'm still loving them. I'm really into liners. I'm really into bright liners, colored liners. It's been really my jam. It's probably gonna be my look all summer. I'm really into them. It saves time from having to do eyeshadow. I love shadow, but this liner really makes a statement without even having shadow on. So I'm just, and on the lower, let me just show y'all. And on the waterline, seriously. With that being said, I found the LA Girl neon liners in my local beauty supply store. These are the neon eyeliners. They have like neon lip liners too, which is interesting to me. But anyway, these are the neon eyeliners. I have 5 shades, and the other shade was black. They had a black one. NYX Off Tropic liners, the ones I really like, they went in stock for like 10 minutes. By the time I clicked on it, you guys tagged me, thank you so much. By the time I clicked on it, they were gone. So anyway, LA Girl, I'm gonna give those a try, and I am loving them. They're smooth. They go on my waterline with no issue, like just gliding on butter. So I got, this is actually my favorite one, this baby blue. This shade is called Fresh. This is in my waterline now. It's just absolutely beautiful. All of them are beautiful. All of them have that amazing gel-like texture, but they're packing a punch, and they're really doing it for me. I've worn all of them except this blue one so far, but they're really doing it for me. I'm really excited about it. Really excited about liner. Really excited. Continuing with the face products, with the eye products really quickly. The 39S, she's such a gem. Why do I keep wanting to call it she's a gem? From Morphe, has made its way into the favorites. I am really enjoying this color scheme. I'm really enjoying it. Since I've got it, it's been one of the palettes I've been using the most. But you see my review on it. By the time this video is out, my review should be up. But yeah, I go through and kind of tell you about it. It's not my all-time favorite palette of all time. It's not my favorite palette of all time, but it's definitely, I've just been enjoying it this month, and I wanted to share that with you all. This pressed glitter is very impressive. Wait for that review, or refer to my review on it. And then another palette that I really like that is, I don't want to say shocking, but I just didn't know what to expect. I wasn't expecting a lot, I must admit. It is the Makeup Revolution Foil Frenzy palette. This baby, $10 at Ulta, and you have these metallic, they describe them as intense metallic cream powder eyeshadows. These guys, they remind me of a Super Shock shadow, a little bit stiffer, but definitely where your fingerprints in it when you press in them. You can see my fingerprints all up in them, but look at the metallic, these go on well with a finger as opposed to a brush. I've really been enjoying them that way. The brush, you just have to hit the right synthetic brush for them, but they are gorgeous. You don't need a primer, you don't need a base with them. I mean, I'll wear a primer, I always wear a primer. But you don't, I'm losing my, I lost my wipes. You don't need a primer, necessarily. One of those situations. And I just think it's a beautiful spectrum of just ultra metallic foil-like shades. If you're looking for a palette, if you like these type of shades, this is a $10 palette. And you can have all these types of shades in this consistency if you like this consistency. That's not just powder in one place, and they're just absolutely beautiful. I may have added a metallic blue in here, but other than that, I think you have the staples. I think you have Oh, this is absolutely wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. Even the black is showcasing. It's probably the most matte out of all of them, but it does give you a bit of shine, and I don't understand how, but see that? Absolutely beautiful. Gorge. Okay. Got all my palettes? Yeah. Okay, and then the last eye thing, ooh, it is a brush. This brush is by Cotman. It is an art brush. It says Winsor and Newton. So it's an art brush. 000 111 round. So I'm going to show you this. And let me show you the tip of it. You guys, this gets my liner. This gets my liner so precise. Again, it's an art brush. It was about $3.50 at Michael's. You know how they say, how I was, like, you know when you messing up your liner and it's too thick, you know, and like next thing you know, you look like a raccoon because you keep trying to fix it. I have minimal editing of my eyeliner when I use this tiny brush. Now, obviously, this is for pot and gel liners, or gel and cream liners, but I don't see why you couldn't, like, do a pencil. I'm not sure. But absolutely wonderful. Absolutely. I just can't rave about it. I think I have two. I picked up a few tiny brushes. This one's my favorite. The other one that I have is a different brand, but I think it's about the same size as this. But I used it today to do my liner. And look, this thickness required 2 strokes. You see what I'm saying? I put it on and then I had to put another layer, like another line over top to make it thicker. This brush won't make it this thick. It's just that thin, perfect, nice. I have so much control. Like, this is a whole new world. And I sidebar conversation, I probably maybe, I don't know, not a year, but a significant amount of months ago, I told you guys that as terms of like my blending skills and getting them even better, required me to downsize my brushes. I realized like my blending brushes and everything were just so large. I thought I got a big eye, I need big brushes. No, my eyes are still big, but my brushes have gotten smaller and I've gotten more control and I'm more precise. And why not work on that with my liner brushes as well? So there we go. I have a couple face products for you. One of them is a powder brush. I have another brush. Where is it? I lost it. So this brush is by Morphe. It's the RO brush. I got it at IMAT because I needed more powder brushes. The other powder brushes I bought, I have not used them yet. I've just been using this one. And again, this is the RO. It's a rose gold collection, and I'm really enjoying it. It's big, it's fluffy, it reminds me of a microphone, but it's big and it's fluffy and it diffuses my powders really well. Pressed powder, translucent powder. It gets the powder on my face, and it's, what more can I ask for in a powder brush? And it's really large. I like a really big powder brush, so it's doing its job. Okay. Now on to a powder. Speaking of the powder brush, I use MAC Studio Fix in the shade C8, which is the light yellow shade, to set my under eye. If you watch any of my videos, you know I use that pretty frequently. I have Studio Fix in my skin color, and this is NW50. I rarely use it up until recently. I've been using this to set my foundation, set my foundation, you know, that step. Right after foundation and concealer and things like that. And this is a powder plus foundation. So Studio Fix powder plus foundation. So it gives that extra layer of coverage, but it's not cakey. It stays on all day between my Studio Fix foundation, laying it with this powder, and then spraying it with my Kryolan, which is also a favorite, but I've been beating a dead horse with that one too. I'm good all day. So yeah, the Studio Fix powder, NW50, it's absolutely just, it's beautiful. It's a fine, it feels almost silky. It feels silky. And it just, I don't know if that translates to the face, but like me just touching it, I like to put it on. It feels luxurious. There you go. There you go. All right, and then I have one more product, but I want to talk about something else. Another product. L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear. I'm going to tell you now, I guess everyone else has said it. These are very comparable to Shape Tape. And I have 2 colors. Very comparable to Shape Tape. I might like it a little bit more because I like the color match on this brown one a little bit better. I have been using this instead of the Shape Tape to create a base down for like my really bright, vibrant looks. I have used this under the eye. You know, I've done all the normal things with it. I'm wearing it now, but it has worked really well as a base, and it's cheaper than Shape Tape. And then the skin tone that I have is called Cocoa Fort shade 420. I've been wearing this as foundation a few days a week. Spot treating, blending it, and it's full coverage. It's absolutely beautiful. I have on a foundation today, but I have these two on as my concealer, and I'm definitely going to restock on that. It comes in with a big applicator in a pretty decent sized tube. You get 0.35 fluid ounces. So yeah, that L'Oreal Infallible is doing things, you guys. Check it out. Check it out. If you like Shape Tape, give it a try. For cheaper, give it a try. And so those are my favorites, but this has to be a favorite because I hit pan on it, you guys. So I hit pan on one of my MAC blushes. Can you guess which one? This is for my OG people that have followed me forever. It's not Raisin. It's Ambering Rose. Ambering Rose is the shimmery version of Raisin. I think I haven't hit pan on Raisin. Raisin doesn't even look like there's a dip in it. I haven't hit pan on Raisin. I think it's because it's a matte and they're pressed really hard and really tight. The shimmers they're just, I guess, weaker in, I don't know. That's my hypothesis. So, something maybe in these to make them softer packed, but I hit pan on it and I am just so happy about that. Shows I really like it. I really love MAC. Raisin and Ambering Rose are my two favorite MAC blushes at the moment, and I'm really happy. I'm not sad. It's still permanent blush if I'm not mistaken, so I can get another one. But I don't know. That just makes me so happy. It really does. I'm wearing Ambering Rose today, but I'm paying on it. All right, you guys. Those are my May favorites. I'm pumped because it's June, which means I am going on vacation this month. My class ends this month. Thank the Lord. I'm going on vacation this month. Did I say my birthday's this month? Did I say vacation? Did I say something twice? Summer begins. Everybody say that summer gonna be lit. My summer, I don't even know what I'm doing, but it's gonna be thebomb.com. I have a feeling this summer is gonna be really, really good. I resigned from my job, one of them, my STEM. Well, my job where I was the STEM leader of a STEM program. My last day is Friday. I'll be done the job by the time this video goes up. Simply because it's a nonprofit, and things have to be taken. If you don't have money, you don't have money. You know, that kind of thing. And it was just an unnecessary stress added to me that I had no control over in terms of, I don't know. I still want to be involved and like I talked to them about different things, but in terms of just like hours kept getting cut and things like that, nothing happened. It was just, I got to make responsible decisions. I drive to work. I got to have gas money to get, you know, those kind of things. I'm still a microbiologist, still working in a lab. I am not used to not having two jobs, so I don't know. But and it's a sad thing because you like where you work and things like that, but that also means like my summer, I got a little bit more time. I don't know what to do. Focus on my business probably. Getting that off the ground. But anyway, I don't know. This little venting session about June, but I'm really pumped about June. My birthday month, so. Yeah, you guys. I love you all, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.